What's up everyone? Today, I'm taking you on a wild journey through Poland's most mind-blowing attractions, castles, underground cities, and forests straight out of a fairy tale. We're hitting 15 places so incredible, you'll want to book a flight by the end of this video. Ready? Let's dive into the ultimate Polish adventure. Our first stop is Krakow's Old Town, Europe's largest medieval square, surrounded by centuries-old buildings and buzzing with life. Every alley reveals stunning churches and hidden courtyards. It's like stepping into a living history book. This place is pure magic and the heart of Poland's past. Next up, Wawel Castle, home to Polish kings for centuries, perched above the city with jaw-dropping views. Inside, we explored royal apartments, the crown treasury, and the legendary Wawel Cathedral where monarchs were crowned. Walking these halls, you feel the weight of history and power. Now, we visit Auschwitz-Birkenau, the largest and most infamous Nazi concentration and extermination camp, a place that stands as a stark symbol of humanity's darkest chapter. It's a sight everyone should see and remember, not only to honor the millions who suffered and perished here, but also to confront the reality of what unchecked hatred and prejudice can lead to. Walking under the infamous Arbeit macht frei gate and along the railway tracks that once brought countless innocent people to their deaths is both chilling and deeply moving. Every step echoes with the memories of those who arrived here, stripped of their freedom and dignity, facing unimaginable fear and uncertainty. We explored the cramped, bleak barracks where prisoners lived in inhumane conditions and stood in silence at the haunting ruins of the gas chambers. The weight of history is palpable here, and the silence of visitors is a powerful tribute to the lives lost. Seeing the barbed wire fences, looming watchtowers, and displays of personal belongings, shoes, suitcases, and photographs makes the tragedy heartbreakingly real. These artifacts are a heartbreaking reminder of the past and a call to never forget the horrors that occurred here. Visiting Auschwitz is not just a journey through history, it's a duty to humanity. It compels us to reflect, to mourn, and to ensure that such atrocities are never repeated. The experience leaves a lasting impact, urging us all to remember, educate, and stand up against hatred in all its forms. Time for something surreal. The Wieliczka salt mine, a city carved from salt 135 meters underground. We wandered through tunnels, salt chapels, and even saw chandeliers made of salt crystals. The Chapel of St. Kinga is an underground cathedral you have to see to believe. Warsaw's Old Town was completely leveled during World War II, reduced to little more than rubble and ash after intense bombing and fighting. The devastation was so thorough that nearly 85% of the historic center was destroyed, leaving behind haunting ruins where a vibrant city once stood. But the people of Warsaw refused to let their city's spirit die. With incredible determination, they began the painstaking process of rebuilding brick by brick, stone by stone. Using old paintings, photographs, and memories as their guides, they recreated the Old Town almost exactly as it had been before the war. Today, Warsaw's Old Town is a vibrant UNESCO World Heritage Site, bursting with energy, color, and life. The once ruined streets are now filled with locals and visitors, all enjoying the beauty and history that has been so carefully restored. The market square, once a symbol of loss, is now alive with bustling cafes, talented artists, and lively street performers. It stands as a powerful testament to the resilience and creativity of the people of Warsaw, who turned tragedy into triumph. For the best view of this incredible transformation, climb to the top of St. Anne's Bell Tower. From here you can see the entire Old Town spread out before you, a living monument to hope, perseverance, and the enduring spirit of a city rebuilt from ash. Malbork Castle is the world's largest castle by land area, an absolute giant among medieval fortresses. Located in northern Poland, this UNESCO World Heritage Site stretches across more than 50 acres, making it not just a castle, but a sprawling complex that feels like its own city. Its towering red brick walls and vast courtyards are so immense you can easily get lost wandering through its grounds. Standing at the base of these walls, you truly feel dwarfed by the scale and history surrounding you. Built in the 13th century by the Teutonic Knights, Malbork Castle is a masterpiece of medieval military architecture. The castle is a labyrinth of interconnected walls, imposing towers, and mysterious secret chambers, each with its own story to tell. Exploring the Grand Master's palace and the castle's treasury rooms is like stepping straight into a knight's tale. Ornate halls, ancient relics, and echoes of the past make every corner feel magical and full of adventure. If you're fascinated by castles, Malbork is truly the king of them all, a place where history, legend, and sheer scale come together in the most spectacular way. Time for nature, the Tatra Mountains, Poland's adventure capital. We stayed in Zakopane, hiked to the Emerald Lake Morskie Oko, and soaked in jaw-dropping views. The wooden architecture and mountain air make it a wonderland. The Tatras are paradise for outdoor lovers. Białowieża Forest is Europe's last primeval forest, home to ancient trees and wild European bison. Walking here feels sacred, like stepping back in time. Seeing bison roam free is an unforgettable experience. Gdańsk is a stunning port city with ornate buildings, a vibrant waterfront, and a rich maritime history. The Long Market and medieval crane are must-sees, and a boat trip shows the city's adventurous spirit. Gdańsk is a true Baltic gem. Wrocław's Market Square is gorgeous, but the real fun is hunting for over 600 tiny bronze dwarf statues hidden all over the city. It started as a symbol of resistance and is now a city-wide scavenger hunt. Wrocław is beautiful, quirky, and full of surprises. Toruń, birthplace of Copernicus, is a perfectly preserved medieval city and a UNESCO site. We visited Copernicus's house and tried the city's famous gingerbread, history, and sweet treats. What more could you want? The Masurian Lake District is a paradise of over 2,000 lakes, perfect for sailing, kayaking, and exploring hidden islands. We cruised from lake to lake, finding peaceful coves and unreal sunsets. It's the ultimate escape for nature lovers. Jasna Gora Monastery in Częstochowa is Poland's spiritual heart, drawing millions of pilgrims to see the Black Madonna icon. The atmosphere is powerful, emotional, and deeply moving. Even if you're not religious, the sense of history and devotion is unforgettable. Łódź has reinvented itself, and Piotrkowska Street is its creative core, one of Europe's longest streets, packed with art, murals, and trendy spots. The Off-Piotrkowska complex is a hub for food, bars, and design, which proves how art can transform a city. Our final stop, Sopot, home to Europe's longest wooden pier, stretching into the Baltic Sea. We walked the pier, soaked up the sun, and enjoyed the town's relaxed, beachy vibe. It's the perfect grand finale to our Polish adventure. That's a wrap on Poland's wildest attractions. Castles, forests, mountains, and more. What did I miss? Drop your favorite Polish spots in the comments for part 2. Thanks for joining me on this epic journey. If you loved this, hit subscribe for more crazy travel adventures. See you in the next one!